Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. My name is Shaimamis and I am from SHARAFUDDIN School, and today I am here to teach you about a very interesting topic. It is something that you see every day. Wherever you go, you come across these things. Can you guess what it is? Yes, you're correct. Today we are going to be learning about shapes, 2D shapes. Do you know what shape this is? Yes, it's a circle. Have you seen this shape? Can you name it? That's correct. It's called a rectangle. The next shape that I have is very good, a triangle. And the last shape about which we are going to learn today is the square. So today's lesson we will be learning about these 4 shapes. Are you all ready? Let's start. Today we will be learning to identify and name circle, rectangle, square and triangle. Use everyday language to describe features of 2D shapes. Choose shapes to exhibit 2 or more attributes. Example, a large and blue square. Make squares, rectangles and triangles using straw or yellow sheet. Success criteria. We will be successful if we can identify and name circle, rectangle, square and triangle. Use everyday language to describe features of 2D shapes. Choose shapes to exhibit 2 or more attributes. Example, a large and blue square. Make squares, rectangles and triangles using straw or yellow sheet. Students, are you ready for the first activity of the day? This activity is called shape building. In this activity, we will be building some shapes using barbecue sticks and clay balls. We will be counting the sides and corners of the shapes after we build it, and then we will see how many corners and sides every shape has. Are you ready? The first shape that we are going to be building is the square. Can you see how many barbecue sticks I have in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means we need 4 sticks to build the square. Let's take the clay ball and stick one end of the barbecue stick to the clay ball. I'm going to take another ball and do the same with the other side. Let's keep it here and put the other stick inside the clay ball. Going to do the same with the other side. Now we need some more clay balls for this. There it is. We have built a square. Now let's count and see how many sides and corners the square has. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sides are there, students? Excellent, 4 sides. Now let's count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. So that means the square has 4 equal sides and 4 corners. Now let's try another shape. Our second shape is the rectangle. For this also we need barbecue sticks and clay balls. As you can see, the rectangle has 4 sides, in which 2 sides are longer and the other 2 sides are shorter. So that's why we need barbecue sticks, 2 sticks that are longer and 2 sticks that are shorter, because the 4 sides of the rectangle are not equal. Now let's take the clay ball and insert the stick into the clay ball. Keep it here, and now I'm going to take the shorter sticks and stick it right here, and same with the other side. Now, do we need a shorter stick or a longer stick? Yes, we need a longer stick. Now our rectangle is ready. Let's count how many sides it has. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rectangle also has 4 sides, just like the square. Now let's count how many corners the rectangle has. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. That means the rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners. The third shape that we are going to be building is the triangle. The triangle is a bit different from the other 2 shapes that we built. Can you tell me how? We will see after building it, right? So I am going to take a barbecue stick and do the same as we did before by inserting it to the stick. Let's keep it here. I'm going to take another one and insert this stick also to the same clay ball that we used just now. Now I'm going to take another one and insert this side to it, and there we have it, the triangle. Now can you see and tell me what the difference is? Correct. The corners and the sides are different. Let's count and see how many the triangle has. First we will be counting the sides. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides. Now let's count the corners. 1, 2, 3. 3 corners. The triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. Well done. Now we have reached the last shape. This is the most unique shape of them all. Do you know why? Because this shape does not have any corners. It just has one curved side. Isn't that unique and different? The circle has no corners. It just has one curved side. Did you have fun doing the last activity? It was fun, right? Now it's time for the next activity of the day. This activity is called the shape board. Can you see this board? It has 4 different groups representing the 4 shapes that we are learning today. And in this basket I have some picture cards. and these pictures are things that have the same shapes as the shapes we are learning today. Now, our job is to take these picture cards and group them in the place where they belong. But where do they belong? Yes, for example, this is an orange. What shape is it? It's circle, right? So the picture of the orange will go under the circle group. Are you all ready to begin this activity? If you want, you can take a paper and draw these objects just as I do it. So we can do this together. Can you see this picture? What is it? Yes, it's a carom board. What do you think is the shape of the carom board? Is it a rectangle or a square? Well done, it's a square because as you can see, all the sides of the carom board are equal. So that means it's definitely a square shape. The next picture that we have is a picture of a sandwich. What shape is it? Very good. It's a triangle shape. Can you see this picture? What is it? It's an envelope. Is the envelope in a circular shape? No, right? What is the shape? Very good. It is rectangle, so it will go under this group. The next picture that we have is a picture of a door. The door is in, very good, rectangular shape. You all are so smart. A picture of a clock. This is very easy because we see this every day. What shape is it? Wonderful. Circular, circle. It will go under this circle group. The next one that we have is a cushion. The cushion seems to be which shape? Very good. It's rectangle? No. Square. Brilliant. Now, this is something that we all really like to eat. Can you guess what it is? Pizza. A slice of pizza. What is the shape of this slice? Is it circle? Square? Yes, you're correct. It's triangle. Students, let's continue with the next activity. In this activity, we are going to be grouping shapes. As you can see, I have shapes here. We can group them by their color or even by their size. Let's begin. We will be sorting these shapes by their size. So I will keep all the big shapes on this side and all the small shapes on this side. So let's begin. Can you see what I am doing? This is a big shape, so it will come here. The small shape here, is this a big or small shape? It's a small one, so we will keep it here. The circle, the big circle will go to this side and also the bigger square. Even this is a big shape, so we will keep it here and move this small triangle here. What shape is this? A rectangle, and it is small, so it will come to this side. What about this rectangle? It is big, so it will come this side. What about this red square? Is it a big one or a small one? It's a small one, so we will keep it this side. What about this triangle? Will it go to this side or this side? It will go to the smaller side. And the last shape is the rectangle, which is not small, it is big, so it will go here. So as you can see, we have sorted them by their size. Students, if you want, you can also sort these by the color. As you can see, we have 3 colors, so we can easily sort them by their color. Let me show you how it is done. So the first color is red. So I am going to take all the big red shapes and I am going to keep them in one line. See, now they are in, all the red shapes are in the same line. Now from here I am going to take the red one and keep it here as well. See, we have now sorted them by their color. Isn't that nice? Are you having fun? I am having a lot of fun teaching you about shapes. And the next activity is going to be even more fun. The name of this activity is the shape detective. Can you see these things that I have in my hand? These are shape detectors. Which shape is this, students? A square. So this shape detector will detect all the objects that have square shapes. And so does these other shape detectors. We have a circle, a triangle and a rectangle. So let's begin detecting these shapes. Make sure that you detect the shapes with me, okay? So the first shape that we are going to be detecting is the rectangle. So let's begin from this side. If the shape detector detects its shape, it will make a sound. Oh, we have detected the rectangular shaped object. Now let's keep this and take another detector. This time we have got triangle. Now let's move to the right side. Now let's keep that one and take another shape. It's now circle. Let's move up. Should I go to the right or left? Let's go this way, right? Yep. Is this a circular shape that we have detected? Yes. Now, let's change the shape. This time we have a square detector. There, it has detected already. What is it? It's a photo frame. Very good. The photo frame is square shaped. Students, here is a very fun activity for you all. Let's do this. Let's count. How many squares do we have? How many circles are there? How many rectangles? How many triangles are here? Have you all finished counting? Let's check your answers. Did you get it all correct? Excellent job. Here is a picture of a beautiful castle. It is made out of different shapes. Your job is to count each shape separately and see how many are there. So first, count how many squares are here. Have you finished? Let's check. This time I want you to count all the triangles. And the answer is next. Let's count all the circles. How many circles are there? And the last shape is rectangle. Count and see how many rectangles are here. Did you get it all correct? Very good. Students, it's riddle time. We have some questions in this box. I'm going to take out the questions one by one and I'm going to ask you these questions. If you know the answer, make sure you write it down or draw it, okay? So get your papers and pencils ready so we can begin. So the first question that we have is, I have 4 sides, each side is equal. What shape am I? Make sure you write your answers or you can even draw it. So the next question is, I have 4 sides and 4 corners. 2 sides are long and the other 2 sides are short. What shape am I? So just think and write down your answers. This is the next question. I have 3 sides and 3 corners. What shape am I? I'm sure you will know this. And the last question, you don't have to draw any straight lines to draw me. What shape am I? Think and write your answer. Students, this was one fun and interesting lesson, right? We had so much fun learning about the shapes circle, triangle, rectangle and square. And you all were really good at it. So that's why I am giving you all a gold star to finish this lesson. Thank you for joining this lesson.